on recline. Joyful is the hiker that find beauty in the climb. Grateful is the artist that can navigate its mind. Why would I buy a watch when I get paid for my time? The feeling is divine. I'm traveling across the globe. My back against the wall, I'm using my frontal lobe. When you got the light, you can fade it, you can strobe. Everybody got a role. You can wash it, you can fold. It seems to me that niggas done got lost looking for gold. Forgot about their goals, too distracted by these hoes. I'm no better than them, they no better than me. I know better than most, but I'm no better than most. I'm still healing from pain, still running from growth. Still smoke till I'm numb, still fucking the coke. Life is funny till niggas start stealing your jokes. Start stealing your masters, then calling you broke. Start taking your credit like they've been writing your songs. Start taking your pub like they've been writing your songs. What a shame, can't even own the rights to your name. And niggas chalk it up as just a consequence of fame. I'm just talking, venting, pardon my reach. The stronger the system gets, the harder it is to beat. I'm not against the deals or the chains you wear. I'm not against the trauma or the pain you share. I'm not against the future or the young niggas coming up. Shit be so divided, it be hard for me to sum it up. I gotta get it back just cause you know. They say I'm so laid back, I've been living life on recline. Joyful is the hiker that find beauty in the climb. Grateful is the artist that can navigate his mind. Why would I buy a watch when I get paid for my time? The feeling is divine, I'm traveling across the globe. My back against the wall, I'm using my frontal lobe. When you got the light, you can fade it, you can strobe. Everybody got a role, you can wash it, you can fold. It seems to me that niggas done got lost looking for gold. Forgot about their goals, too distracted by these hoes. I'm no better than them, they no better than me. I know better than most, but I'm no better than most. I'm still healing from pain, still running from growth. Still smoke till I'm numb, still fucking the coke. Life is funny till niggas start stealing your jokes. Start stealing your masters, then calling you broke. Start taking your credit like they been easing you on. Start taking your pub like they been writing your songs. What a shame, can't even own the rights to your name. And niggas chalk it up as just a consequence of fame. I'm just talking, venting, pardon my reach. The stronger the system gets, the harder it is to beat. I'm not against your deals or the chains you wear. I'm not against the trauma or the pain you share. I'm not against the future or the young niggas coming up. Shit be so divided, it be hard for me to sum it up. Most of the shit I hear be lacking passion and a purpose. Half the shit I hear just don't even scratch the surface. I don't know what it's worth, so I question if it's worthless. I barely hear new shit I wanna purchase. Maybe I'm disconnected, maybe I'm washed up. Maybe I'm out of touch, or maybe this shit suck. Okay, Simon, man, you know we back. We ain't got to play in a while, you know. Come on, how we doing? What's the chat? Did you pin these? Is that what you've been doing with your finger? Like when you do this? Oh, when I'm touching it? Yeah. Oh, I thought you were like pinning the ones. Happy New Year. We here, man. Shout out Even, shout out Mag for setting this up. We got our own personal live stream. This is special. This for the niggas who buy art from the artist. It's not the same. If y'all got any questions, please send them through. These are all new. These aren't new, but this is our first time like really performing them. So if I mess up the words, I hope y'all at home with the word with me. Like, jump in if you got it. Yeah. San Diego, January 8th. That's where we at next. We at Reno, January 21st. We might come back to the backyard for a little bit, but it's been kind of cold and raining. We don't want to put y'all through it, even though y'all probably willing to go through it. Hokage Simon, the greatest, man. We're here live from his lair. This is where all the magic is made. Hey. I've been coast to coast on the bag chase. When you this good, everything is fast paced. When you hate to lose, every place is last place. Still I rise. storm coming, bitch, we still outside. Blue hunters can't feel my pride. I'm trying to free my dogs. Smoke weed while I hit my goals. Picture that, I had to hit my pole. This shit has never been done. It's hard to plan when it's never been done. This shit is in me, it was never the sun. Some shit is hard to succumb. Who will you be when you the one with the gun? Who will you call when you the one on the run? Living life on the high. Earthquakes on the night I should die. This is God working. This is new scriptures. Back against the wall. This is school pictures. This is independent. This is in your home. This is organic. This is local grown. Look what we overcame. Look how we overgrew. They think I'm getting over. I think it's overdue. I spent so many years working on my craft. It's insane. Jumanji, it felt like I was trapped in the game. Hey, if a nigga can... I gotta go back. Jumanji, it felt like I was trapped in a game. I've been coast to coast on a bag chase. When you this good, everything is fast paced. When you hate to lose, every place is last place. Still I ride, storm coming, bitch, we still outside. Blue hunters can't heal my pride. I'm trying to free my dogs. Smoke weed while I hit my goals. Picture that, I had to hit my pole. This shit has never been it's hard to plan when it's never been done. It was never the sun. Some shit is hard to succumb. Who will you be when you the one with the gun? Who will you call when you the one on the run? Living life on the high. Earthquakes on the night I should die. This is God working. This is new scriptures, back against the wall. This is school pictures. This is on your fridge. This is in your home. This is organic. This is local grown. Look how we overcame. Look how we overgrew. They think I'm getting over. I think it's overdue. I spent so many years working on my craft, it's insane. Jumanji, it felt like I was trapped in the game. Niggas from my hood barely make it out the hood. You can't fix your engine till you take it out the hood. You can't sell diamonds till you take them out the dirt. Sometimes to see the maze, you gotta make it out at first. You feel me? I've been coast to coast on a bag chase. When you this good, everything is fast paced. When you hate to lose, every place is last place. I don't want that second place trophy, nigga. My favorite from Omaha, I would say Life of a Walrus. That's my favorite. That's that one. What else? We got more questions? How beautiful. Shout out Even, man. Shout out Mag. The Indies is doing it. I have not heard of Strictly Fronto. What inspired me to create the Pay What You Can is necessity. You know, I'm a nigga who grew up in Vallejo, and I didn't always have the means to afford the things that I wanted, but I still wanted to be able to enjoy it. You know, we're creating something where if J. Cole comes to the Bay and you don't have $100 for that ticket, you just not gonna see him. But that's not the case with Lil Russell, you feel me? If you ain't got 100, you might be able to get in with 15 or 20, you know? And that shit has never existed, so we own it. Did you die? That's many. Good thing it's not connected. Oh, it is connected. Come on. The sound. Yeah, just your keys, yeah? Okay, let's see. You're right. The goal for 2023. We don't really have a goal. You know, I had a moment the other day where I've been waiting to do a lot of things that I could do now. So instead of me waiting to do it, we're just going to do it all again. So 2023, you're going to see an abundance of content. We're bringing the live sessions back. We're dropping a lot of music. We helping out a lot of other artists. A lot of music videos, man. I got Yasion and gigs up in this motherfucker. We're just, it's time, man. It's time. We're going to have a big year. You know, we're going to have a really big year. Some merch. We finna have some really great merch coming. Everything y'all see me wear, y'all gonna be able to wear if you want to. The Velour tour is coming. The shows are getting better. It's gonna be a big fucking year. We got another, one more? Yeah. How many cities do you plan on touring this year? We have 12 lined up for sure for tour, which is all of our tops according to analytics and data. And within those 12, we're also going to be hitting some of the sub-markets that's around those areas. So y'all know how we do the pop. If you're a Russell fan, you might end up getting a pop-up, a random pop-up show. You never know where it's going to be, so just be ready. We're actually trying to build, but we're actually building a database. That way, when we in certain cities, we could just text everyone in that city. So as that's being built, please make sure when y'all support to give us that information so y'all always tapped in. We back? Come on, man. The greatest, man. Shout out to I wish I had my book. I would have read y'all a passage. What we on, Life of a Walrus? That's my favorite. Ooh. One time for life rap. If you at your home, say life rap. Niggas in the living room like, life rap, nigga. Hey. I used to dream about the day that I could buy a Benz. Now I could buy a 10. Look at lifing. Look at faithing. I see fireflies. It was breathtaking. Hey. These are the makings of a man, the givings and the takings of a man, the fixings and the breakings of a man, the stillness and the shakings of a man. Hey, all of my lessons come in a woman form. Hey, out of my lust there was a woman born. Hey, out of my lust there was a woman hurt. Numbers couldn't quantify a woman's worth. Numbers couldn't quantify a woman's love. Them hoes don't feel like your woman's hug. Spent my life dodging accountability. Probably aiding her infertility. I had some problems with infidelity. I hit the shame with my ability. Damn near died, that shit was killing me. Thought I was sick, that shit was healing me. God know I suffer from all my gluttony. Hey, but he still fuck with me. He know I'ma grow to be a better man. It's easy not to fall when you never stand. Kinda easy to fail when you never plan. Probably can't cause you tell yourself you never can. I'm so invested in what's around me. Planning that water like it won't drown me. Finally went to therapy so I could feel worthy if you ever choose to marry me. If I couldn't walk on your back, you would carry me. As I complain about how life ain't really fair to me. Look at the account, I'm in Nebraska living merrily. Probably be the greatest when they bury me. Huh? I did the crime, I paid the price. You saved my life, I couldn't change, I paid the price. Can't save me twice, I'm just a man, don't judge my plight. This shit's my life, I did the crime, I paid the price. You saved me, you saved my life. Legendary, man, this life rap different. Life rap different. Come on, questions. How beautiful. Any plans on coming to Detroit? Yes, we coming to Detroit. We are coming to Detroit, man, and it's gonna be a movie because I just love it. The energy y'all already been giving me from there has been lovely. What else? How do people get tickets to the backyard shows? And do you plan on coming to DC? We are coming to DC. We are coming to DC for certain this year. Man, last time we was in DC, it was such a great time. So beautiful. The backyard shows, we're going to start again in the spring and go to the end of summer. So we'll probably announce all those dates in March, and you'll be able to go in and pick which one you want to make an offer to. It's going to be a hell of a this season going to be crazy. We got some crazy guests coming. We doing better shit at the pergola. Sound getting better. Lights getting better. It's going to be a time. Yeah. One more, yep. My favorite freestyle I've done. It has to be LA Leakers. Just the energy. I had like 12 niggas in the room with all of my niggas. Like we ended up going down to LA and we got there early because we got there 12 hours early because he told me 9, but he didn't say AM or PM. So I got there at 9 AM. And we had a whole day to waste. We ended up going to the beach and hella extra shit. And then we topped it off, killed the freestyle, and came home. So that was a different moment. Breakfast Club was crazy too, though, because we all went there. But we wasn't all in the room. But it was a moment. Hovain was with us, man. R.I.P. Hovain. Absolute legend. Some things never change. Ooh, you see how he just slide right into it? Come on, man. That could be a dangerous game. What we doing? Live from the lair. Yeah. Remember when I told you I would never change? That was before I changed. Look at my life, a motion picture. Take care of your mother, protect your sisters. Respect all your homies, honor your woman. The way that you leave, show how you coming. It's hard to go away when you running. It's hard to stay humble at the summit. It's hard to tell your ego when you had enough. It's hard to count me out when shit adding up. Count it, it's a whole lot. Don't turn speed bumps into roadblocks. Get rich, then renovate the whole block. I'm tired of fake flexing, tired of fake jewelry, tired of fake verses. That shit never moved me. I grew up on hip hop, I never thought it'd lose me. I knew I was useful, I never thought he used me. Felt like I was chosen, I never thought he'd choose me. Hey man, these are sermons, like if you're listening. Come on, Pastor Thomas, Deacon Cooper, Deacon Kingsbury in the back on the boards, baby. They not talking like this in these songs. They just want to rock. Okage Simon, man. Hey, remember when I told you I would never change? That was before I changed. Look at my life, a motion picture. Take care of your mother, protect your sisters. Respect all your friends, honor your woman. The way that you leave, show how you coming. It's hard to walk away when you running. It's hard to stay humble at the summit. It's hard to tell your ego when you had enough. It's hard to count me out when shit adding up. Count it, it's a whole lot. Don't turn speed bumps into roadblocks. Get rich, then renovate the whole block. I'm tired of fake flexing, tired of fake jewelry, tired of fake verses. That shit never moved me. I grew up on hip hop, I never thought it'd lose me. I knew I was useful, I never thought it'd use me. Felt like I was chosen, I never thought it'd choose me. Sitting in the pergola, conversation with Poozy. Now I'm out in Omaha, life through the craziest shit. When you could move without debating the risk. It was all in the wrist. They make them too, but they don't make them like this. I make hits while I'm taking a shit. Can I talk my shit? Can I hold my nuts? I slip on my Crocs. I don't fold my cuffs. I don't wear no mask. I don't switch my tone. Bitch, I came out the mud. I don't clean my songs. If they don't play my shit, then they don't play my shit. Tell the industry to suck my dick. Respectfully. Ask how I cope with fame. I vowed I never change. Why would you smut my name? Some people never change. They let my niggas hang. This world may never change. They called us out our names. Some people never change. Yeah. Okage Simon, man, one of the greatest to ever touch the ivory keys. Sheesh. Questions, man. Life rap. It's a lot now. I love it. Beautiful.
Enjoy your Fresno show?
Fresno was absolutely lit. Insane energy. We got way more than we expected. That was some beautiful shit. We're coming back next year, man. Shout out Brad from out there. Shout out ENT Legends and Fornati. Shout out Mag from Even, man. We got a lot of people helping just make this shit flow. Shout out to people, everyone tuned in who purchased albums directly. It's so important to buy the art from the artist. Y'all can stream it, but it's like I don't own Spotify or Apple. So it's like, you know, you can enjoy it there, but come to my crib first. Come holla at me. Ain't nothing but $1. Nothing but a McGriddle, you feel me? Hash brown, that's light. Come holla at me first. I know you gonna get a hash brown. Come holla at me. Hey, crazy how life works. Highs and the lows, the the sky ain't a limit to me, it's just a goal. Convinced we were merely just a shell with a soul, huh? Can I talk my shit, dog? High when I make my hits. Who knew success would ever taste like shit? I'm getting used to the change. I hit resume, I ain't new to the game. Ask yourself, what would you do with the fame? Would you lose yourself? Get off of millions and still choose yourself? Split the pie and distribute the wealth. They don't talk like this, they got a limp. They don't walk like this, they guns bleeding. They don't floss like this. I think I'm starting to change. Can you see? Look how far we done came. Man, this shit is not the same. It's different. Fact, nigga, I'm a pop star and I'm black, nigga. Girl, it's either love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for a nigga? Girl, it's either love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for a nigga? Hey, 24 hours in a day. I use everyone to make a wave. They still leaving it to faith. I thought we were trying to be great. Focus on your breath, it's a marathon. Focus on yourself, it's a cheat code. Had us convinced and lynched. Crazy how we came out in beast mode. Everything I needed was inside of me. Everything I wanted was a task away. I'll destroy anything in front of me. I want all the smoke, play a pack a day. Hey, I don't think they be hearing what I be saying. Everything I needed was inside of me. Everything I wanted was a task away. I'll destroy anything in front of me. I want all the smoke, blow a pack a day. I want all the smoke, blow a pack a day. That's a lot of smoke. It's 24 hours in a day. I used everyone to make a way. They still leaving it to faith. I thought we was trying to be great. Focus on your breath, it's a marathon. Focus on yourself, it's a cheat code. Had us convinced and lynched. Crazy how we came out in beast mode. To love me now. Hey, would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love, girl? Hey, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Hey, would you still have love for a nigga? Come on. That's incredible. South America, man, it's different. Come on, we're going to take like 5 to 10 questions before we get up out of here. I'm so grateful for y'all, man. This is beautiful. What an honor.
How did you end up in Omaha?
So shout out Elijah McKenzie. She ended up booking me through a nonprofit to bring me out to Omaha for the Juneteenth Joy Fest. I will be back in Omaha later this year as well, man. We was able to cultivate a family. Shout out Lightpole and Ty Lynn. Just, man, we had so many good people take care of us while we was there. It really felt like home, and it's different. Y'all got tornadoes, so y'all might not see us soon, but when it's cleared up, y'all gonna see us.
What's the greatest lesson you learned in 2022?
You want to play keys behind this? The greatest lesson. Hey, when we do our TED Talk, we really just got it. I love it when they play keys behind and we just going. The greatest lesson I learned of 2022. So many lessons of 2022. It's so hard to define the greatest, but a few from this year that I've learned, right? Whatever you practice will come with ease. That's a lesson from this year, right? Whatever you do will become easy to do. Nothing is difficult. Nothing is impossible. It's either you're doing it or you're not, right? Even if something is light, if you hold it forever, it gets heavy, right? Like a pen isn't burdensome unless you walk around with it all day like this, right? and you never let it go. What else I learned this year that was very impactful? Man, my value, my worth, right? That was a very important task. I feel like we ran into several things this year that kind of tested how we feel about ourselves and our own worth. And I think we stayed strong. We maintained what we wanted to build. Sharing is caring. Oh, it's Cujo. Sharing is caring. That's a very important one, right? We built all this foundation off sharing and just sharing our platform and sharing our space and sharing other people's art and sharing our art, sharing the love, sharing our backyard, just everything, bro. Sharing changes everything. Food always tastes better when you share it with a nigga and you get to see their reaction to it. Unless they spit it out. Then it's like you were unworthy. What we got? 2, 3 more? What a time. Man, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Midway was definitely a tough mental challenge, right? I had to really fight through that. I just handled it with as much grace as I could. It was one of those things that was out of my hands. If I could have done something about it, I would have, which I did, right? But the difficulty was out of my hands, so I just did my best in that situation, and luckily it panned out, and everyone thought my best was enough, so that was great. Yeah. What is it? Did I catch any fireflies? No, I didn't. No fireflies were harmed in the making of this album. None of them were kept captive either. I wouldn't like to be kept captive, so I wouldn't keep one of those captive. We made this album harm-free. We were watching Discovery Channel, though, and that's how we came up with Life of a Walrus. We found out that during mating season, walrus will climb up all the way to the top of a cliff and just jump off to get to the coochie and, you know, their love. And I think that's a very important life lesson, because I feel like niggas do that in life, right? Sometimes you'll throw yourself off the cliff, and it's like, bro, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Wow. Man, I appreciate that. GT Coupe, whoever's life it saved, man. GT Coupe saved my life, too. That was a defining moment in my life. I had to choose myself. That's a tough thing to do when you care about everyone and you want to make everyone happy. Highs and the lows, sky ain't the limit to me, it's just a goal. Convinced we're merely just a shell with a soul. Can I talk my shit, dog? High when I make my hits. Who knew success would ever taste like shit? I'm getting used to the change. I hit resume, I ain't new to the game. Ask yourself, what would you do with the fame? Would you lose yourself? Get off of millions and still choose yourself? Cut the pie and distribute the wealth? They don't talk like this, they got a limp. They don't walk like this, their guns bleeding. They don't floss like this, think I'm part of the change. Can you see, look how far we done came. Man, this shit is not the same, it's different. Fact, nigga, I'm a pop star and I'm black, nigga. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Hey, would you love me if I was down? Hey, and out. Hey, would you still? Hey, have, girl. It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down? And out. Would you? Hey. I used to dream about the day that I could buy a Benz. Now I could buy a 10. Look at life and look at faith and I seen fireflies, it was breathtaking. Hey, these are the makings of a man, the givings and the takings of a man, the fixings and the breakings of a man, the stillness and the shakings of a man. Remember when I told you I would never change? That was before I changed. Look at my life, a motion picture. Take care of your mother, protect your sisters. Respect all your homies, honor your woman. The way that you lead, show how you coming. It's hard to walk away when you running. It's hard to stay humble at the summit. I'm so laid back. I've been living life on recline. Joyful is the hiker that find beauty in the climb. Grateful is the artist that can navigate his mind. Why would I buy a watch when I get paid for my time? The feeling is divine. I'm traveling across the globe. My back against the wall. I'm using my frontal lobe. When you got the light, you can fade or you can stroll. Hey, I've been coast to coast on a bag chase. When you're this good, everything is fast paced. When you hate to lose, every place is last place. Said it's 24 hours in a day. I used everyone to make a way. They still leaving it to fate. I thought we was trying to be great. Shout out everyone who attended and purchased the album direct, man. This is what your purchase is fun, so we could do cool, exclusive shit like this, man. Some of y'all gonna be receiving splits and royalties. You'll see that email today. Hope to see some of y'all at shows, man. Shout out Mag and Even, making this shit happen for the indie niggas. We really at the crib with it. It ain't no magic, man. Just do the work, baby. Come on. Yeah. Yep. That was great. Yep.